What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Alright, I am so excited to do this with you guys. I didn't even plan on doing this. It's just kind of like a fly off the handle, last minute decision. I want to play A Link to the Past with you guys. So we're going to make a new character, and we're going to name him Kephas. Of course. K-E-P-H-A-S. There we go. Okay, yeah, so Kephas exists in the Legend of Zelda universe now. Link is up here. Don't worry about him. He's just having his own fun. We're going to have another level of fun. Okay, so help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. Oh, it's a girl voice. My name is Zelda. The wizard Agniham has done something to the other missing girls. Now I only remain. Agniham has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the seven wise men's seal. ... I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Please. Why do all guys who do girl voices sound the same? I don't know. It's whatever. Kephas, I am going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. He's like, I'm about to go save this princess, and I'll be back in time for breakfast. And I'm like, probably not. Let's just get out of here and go help him out. So we're going to grab the lantern. Got the lantern. Good going. So yeah, I don't know why I decided to do this. I think it has something to do with the fact that I was watching a Link's Awakening, the stuff with E3 and Nintendo and Link's Awakening, and it made me want to go back and play A Link to the Past because this is one game that I have played before, probably more than once, but not as much as I've played the 3D Zeldas. And man, this game's awesome, and I forget how awesome this game is. So I want to play it. Kephas, I don't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power with the blade. Hold the B button. Is this like actually canon? Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Kephas, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... Zelda's my what? Zelda's my what? I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, but there's like a Link to the Past awesome video from the Awesome series. You should go check it out. It's funny. It's like Link's obviously kind of got a little crush on Zelda. He's wanting something from her, and he's not sure if she's related. It's spoilers, plot twist. It's funny. Anyways, back to the game. So, also I don't know why I was using a Godfather accent on the dying uncle, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go into the castle here. Now, like I said, I've played this before, but I don't remember everything, but I do remember a lot. And I think I also recently discovered that there is a randomizer out there. So like you can, if you have the game, a ROM of the game, you can go to this website and it'll randomize all the items, which I have. I own this game. I do own this game legitimately. I own it both on the Super Nintendo and on the Wii. So I've bought it twice. I am playing it here on an emulator. I'm just going to be honest about that. I know some people may not like that, but it is what it is. But I did it because it's easier to record, and also I can use a PS4 controller, because that's... Who would have thought that one day you'd be able to play A Link to the Past on your computer using a PS4 controller? That's something. So anyway, I want to play the randomizer, and I wanted to play it on YouTube, but I thought I probably should know more about the game, like just how to get places and stuff, and maybe reacquaint myself with the actual game first. So I thought, why not play it and play it on YouTube? It might be fun. So that's what we're doing. And I'm sure most people know this part of the level. Everybody's done this, so I'm not too concerned with it. But knocking these guys off the side like it's nothing. So yeah, what I want to do is I'm going to play through this, and then after a little while, I'll play through the randomizer. And it'll be fun. So it's like, if you're not sure what the randomizer is, basically, it is what it sounds. It just randomizes all the chests. So you might find in this place where you would normally find like the boomerang, you might find a hammer, or you might find the power gloves, or you might find the master sword. It could be anything, and it's pretty nuts, and it looks like a lot of fun, and I want to check it out. So it's like, it's kind of funny how people invent new ways to play old games. Like, we have Mario Maker all because of all the Kaizo Mario, you know, and other level makers that people were making through ROMs, and Nintendo saw that, and they made it an actual thing, which was awesome. So maybe one day they'll look at these games and say, you know what, we can do the randomizer thing, and put that, because it seems like a legitimately fun way to play the game, and keep it interesting, you know, instead of it just being, because, like, I mean, I could play through this game probably several times without getting bored. I know a lot of people that do, but it's just a different way to play the game, so I think that's pretty cool. And this is actually, I talk about speedrunning a lot. I don't actually do it. I like to watch it. This is one game that I actually haven't watched anybody speedrun, so I think that's kind of funny. I just decided to play it randomly because I was like, why not? So I like to use the pots to kill this guy because he's a jerk and he has the little spinny thing, but it's just the easy way. These pots, man, tell you something. In this game, the ultimate weapon is a pot. It's stronger than the Master Sword. It's stronger than the Tempered Sword. Oh, I'm skipping dialogue. Kephas, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father, ... The wizard is inhuman fiend with strong magical powers, ... Do you understand? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I got it. All right, let's get out of here before the wizard notices I know a secret path. But first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just having fun reading that. Some people like it, some people don't. If you want me to read, I will do my best. I am obviously not the best reader because I have bad vision, and this font is hard to read. So, but it's fun nonetheless. So if you want to hear me struggle, I'll be more than happy to continue. So, of course, most people that watch my videos know that I have a vision problem. This game should not cause too much trouble. Honestly, the worst will be reading stuff. Everything else should be pretty straightforward because it is a, you know, it's an old school 16-bit, you know, game. Everything's pretty noticeable. Even the cracks in the walls are fairly noticeable. So, you know, I shouldn't have too much trouble. It's honestly usually newer games that I have more trouble with because of all the colors and the depth of field and all that kind of stuff. So it shouldn't be a trouble, but we'll see. And also, I have a lot of this memorized, especially the early game. It has been a while since I've played, and it's definitely not one of the Zelda game that I'm most acquainted with, but I have played it enough that I do remember quite a bit. So if I forget anything, though, you know, you guys be my seeing eye viewers, my buddies, get my back watching my videos, and if I miss anything that you know about, if you know all about this game, by all means, let me know about it in the comments below. We'll do this as a team. You guys tell me what to do, and I do it, and it works. So you guys be my intel. Alright. So we're going back out to the first floor. Like Zelda said, there's a secret passage in the throne room. I'm sure that, yeah, we know. Okay. So we're going to go up to the secret passage and see what happens. I shouldn't have too much trouble, but I have been known to die in the first pseudo dungeon. Actually, what's kind of cool about this dungeon is it's technically a full dungeon. There's a map, there's a compass, I think. I think there's an item. There is a final boss, but what they do is, spoilers, they spread it out over part of the game. So we're doing part of it now, technically, and then we'll come back later once we get the Master Sword and we'll finish it. Kind of neat, I think. The way they did this game is really good. Woo! I don't like the snakes. I also don't like that I can't see the whole screen. I have the worst reaction time of anybody I know, and it's hard when you see something last minute, but we actually got through that. But yeah, it's man, you know, this is one of those games. It's funny because I was kind of messing around with it before I started doing this. I was over at my mother-in-law's house, and my wife has like a ton of nieces and nephews, because her siblings have a lot of kids, and they're wonderful little kids. They're like, the oldest is like 6. Well, of the little ones, the oldest is like 6, and there's like 8 of them. So, yeah, ignore them ignore the lawnmower outside. But anyway, so they were all watching me play this, and it was really funny. Just like, they're like, this looks weird. This isn't 3D. Like, what is this? I like the Big Zelda. It was just, they kept calling it the Big Zelda, referring to a Breath of the Wild. And they were looking at this one. This is weird. And I'm like, kid, when I was your age, this is what was cool, man. I remember going to Blockbuster, and I'd rent this game, and my grandfather, who used to always rent games for me, he'd be like, I think this is for big kids. I don't know if you're ready for this, because I never knew what to do, and I was constantly asking him for help. And he was like, I don't know what to tell you, kid. So, see, I'm getting a little careless. Gotta be careful. These rats, man, the bane of my existence. All right. So we should be fine, though. I shouldn't die, but I do need to be more careful. This is one of those games that you can't sleep on. You can get overconfident thinking you're all that, and then the next thing you know, you die. Okay, so, yeah. We pull the lever, and then we should be, if we get through the store, we should be good to go. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.